Introduction to sales funnel. What is sales funnel? This is a simple but high converting system of moving your potential customers through a buyer's journey until they are willing and ready to buy your products. We have four stages of sales funnel. The stage one is the awareness stage. This is where you create awareness for your digital products using social media in order for it to reach your target audience. So you could advertise your product or create awareness for your products using Facebook ad, WhatsApp TVs, WhatsApp group, Facebook groups, TikTok videos, and Instagram reels. These are various social media platforms you could use to create awareness for your digital products. Number two, we have the interest stage. This is where your customer find interest in your products after you have created awareness for it. This is also where they come to your DM to know more about the digital products you are selling. This is also where your customer click on your WhatsApp link that will now direct them to your WhatsApp DM. It means that they are interested in knowing more about your product, or they are interested in the products you want to sell to them. Now, the third stage is the decision stage. This is where your customer decides to buy your products after you must have explained a little about your product, or after they must have attended your training class or gone through your sales letter. This refers to the PDF file that explains everything about affiliate marketing. This is one of the hardest stages so far because some customers might stay in this stage for a very long time, especially when they are not fully convinced or they don't have the money to buy the products you are selling. So you could increase your chances of closing sales using the KOLT factor. This means know, like, and trust, which enables your customers to take quick action. The last stage in the sales funnel refers to the action stage. So this is one of the best stages so far. This is where your customers finally decides to buy your product or get registered as an affiliate. This is where your customer requests for your payment link, affiliate link, in order for them to make payment or get registered. So this is where you finally made a sale. Like after you take your customers through this journey and they eventually buy from you, this is the action stage. Okay, now one thing you should know is that not everyone who will go through this stage that will eventually buy from you. Some will stop at interest stage, some will stop at decision stage, and it depends on your own ability for you to convert your audience to buying customers. Alright guys, so this is sales funnel design. Now remember, in your sales funnel we have four stages. We have the awareness stage, we have the interest stage, we have the decision stage, and we have the action stage. So this is how a sales funnel structure look like. So as you could see, this is Facebook ad, WhatsApp status, Instagram reels, TikTok videos, Facebook groups. So these are various means in which you could generate traffic to your WhatsApp DM. As you could see, the arrow is pointing this way. So after generating traffic from Facebook, WhatsApp, all this traffic come to your WhatsApp DM. Then once they come to your WhatsApp DM, ensure you move them to your WhatsApp group. Okay, so the arrow is pointing now to the WhatsApp group. Then after your WhatsApp group, you now give them access to a sales letter. Sales letter refers to the PDF file that explains everything about affiliate marketing. So after you give them that sales letter, then you now move them to conversion. Conversion refers to the decision stage. So this is where they decide whether they are going to buy your product or they are going to register or not. Then after the conversion stage, you now move them to sales closing. So if they have decided that they want to buy and they are ready to make payment, this is the sales closing. Okay, and it also refers to the action stage. Now let's assume once they come to your DM, you want to organize a training class. You don't want to be giving them access to the PDF file, so you could just fix a date for your training class and inform your audience or your customers when you be organizing your training class. Then after your training class, you also move them to the conversion stage, because after the training class, the people who want to get started will definitely message you or send you a message. After you chat with them, Then if they are still interested and they want to get registered, you now move them to the sales closing, and that is the action stage. Okay, now let's assume you want to do live webinar. Live webinar is actually good, but if you are just getting started, it is not advisable. Okay, so until you have gotten a strong ground in this business before you can start using live webinar to teach. Then during your live webinar, people that finish watching you online, then definitely the ones who want to get started will still come to your DM. Then once they come to your DM, that is the decision stage. Then you now move them to the last stage, which is the sales closing, and it is the